Mark the Mentor here, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the upcoming videos. This video is something, well actually this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a little while now, but I didn't want to do it. I didn't do it, I should say, because I would have been putting the video and the information out based off a theory of mine, and I didn't have the data yet to support my theory. Now the data has been released and I can put this video out confidently knowing that the theory that I had was correct. So being in the moving industry 13 years now, I pretty much know the industry. There's patterns and just things that you see, repeatedly every busy moving season. So normally the busy moving season starts, around the same time every year, and then it ends around the same time every year. And this year, it didn't seem to start. So, people are booking, but that volume of calls and that volume of bookings that I would normally see, especially like around this time. Today is Memorial Day. I'm shooting this on Memorial Day, and usually Memorial Day weekend going into Memorial Day is always slammed. Phone calls, people trying to book last minute moves, things of that nature. Not too much of that this year. So my theory wasn't even a theory, it's just what I saw. Once I saw that this busy moving season wasn't really picking up at the end of March and through April, what I did see was a lot of Uhaul trucks. I saw a lot more Uhaul trucks in busy times of the month, end of the month, first of the month, than what I would normally see, and I would see less moving company trucks. So I had already put two and two together about a month ago that looking at the way the economy is, looking at the price of fuel, looking at the inflation, people are just renting trucks and doing it themselves. Obviously, moving companies have gone up in their rates. Every business is pretty gone up because of inflation, right? And not only have, the companies gone up in their rates, people are dealing with inflation. They're paying more for food, they're paying more for fuel, they're paying more for everything. So money is tight. People that have money are trying to hold on to it. So if it's something that they can do themselves in normal circumstances, which they probably would just hire a moving company, they're doing it themselves. So Uhaul released their fiscal numbers, and the numbers are pretty outstanding. They're really outstanding. And these numbers prove the theory that I had in my mind about why this busy moving season wasn't picking up when it should have picked up, and it still hasn't really picked up to what I'm used to seeing normally at this time of the year for the past 13 years that I've been in the industry. So with that being said, let's get into these numbers. Let's get into these Uhaul numbers and see how much money they made in the last fiscal year compared to what they did fiscal year of 2021. I think the numbers will surprise you. But if you're running a moving company, if you're doing moving as gig work, you got your own 16, 26-foot box truck, and if you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing, that it's not as busy as it normally is, then when I show you these numbers, you'll know why. Look at this article. Americo reports fiscal 2022 financial results. Americo is the parent company for Uhaul. So this article was written on May 25th, 2022. A few days ago, Americo, parent of Uhaul International Incorporated, Oxford Life Insurance, Rep West Insurance Company, Americo Real Estate Company, today reported net earnings available to shareholders for the year ended March 31st, 2022 of $1,123.3 million. So 1,123.3 million is it's 1.1 billion. So that's 1.1 billion dollars, or $57.29 per share, compared with 610 million, or $31.15 per share for the same period last year. For the quarter ended March 31st, 2022, the company reported net earnings available to the shareholders of 86.7 million, or $4.42 per share, compared with net earnings of $73.8 million, or $3.76 per share for the same period last year. Right? So fast forward down. This is a quote from the CEO. He's basically saying we are in certain times with significant inflation, large gas price increases, and disruptions with nearly every significant supplier. Many companies are experiencing this. This is not particularly unique. We will just have to work through this. We are focused on our customer. Scroll down a little more. Highlights. Self-moving equipment rental revenues increased 79 million, or nearly 12% in the fourth quarter of fiscal 2022 compared with the fourth quarter of fiscal 2021, and finished the full year up 875.5 million. Finished the full year up $875.5 million. It's almost $1 billion, or 28% compared with fiscal 2021, up 875 million. Up 175 million, almost $1 billion from last year. The revenue improvement for the quarter was in both the in-town, which is the local rentals, and one-way markets, which is the one-way out-of-town rentals, and primarily came from increased average revenue per transaction along with transactions. Compared to the same period last year, we increased the number of retail locations, independent dealers, trucks, trailer, and towing devices. So, Uhaul finished the full fiscal year up 875.5 million. So they were just 125 million shy away from being up $1 billion from last year. Incredible. So with those outstanding numbers, the theory that I had, I was correct. People are moving themselves, and I think that's largely due to the way the economy is. You know, a lot of people, you know, the country was stimulated last year. People were spending money last year. In some cases, I think people overspent. So now, you know, with all that free money, it brought on inflation at 8.5%. We got high fuel prices, just everything is high, and people are doing it themselves. So the numbers don't lie. I see it with my own eyes. I pay attention. Like if I'm in an area that's highly, you know, a high traffic moving area, I pay attention, you know, to seeing moving trucks versus U-Hauls, and I've been just seeing just a lot more U-Hauls in the past 2 months than I normally see, and these numbers just prove what I was already thinking. So if there's anybody else out there that's seeing the same thing in your market, if you're experiencing it, drop a comment down below. I'm just curious to see if other markets outside of Chicago are experiencing what I'm experiencing here. But based off these numbers, I'm sure, you know, other markets are. It's just people are doing it themselves. The economy is messed up. People are trying to hold on to money, so they're doing a lot of DIY stuff. You know, they're doing it themselves. So leave your comments below. Let's start a discussion. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, also hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the upcoming videos. And I'm out.
True story, new story, 2-story condo, B&B, 4 bath, 1 me, no key, like I did a